Okay, music episode is all filmed. We got all the stuff from that. And now we're back with Joey again this time. Hello, Joey. How are you doing?
Hello, I'm doing good today.
It's been not as long as since the last time we shot it had been a long time. Not as long between this one and the last one as the last one and the one before that.
No, but apparently a lot of stuff has happened in the game.
Yeah, so I got this just from a random drop. This is, you remember the wizard enemies that we fought?
Oh, yeah.
This is a drop for Donald, which is a great little weapon for him. Oops, that's Goofy, not Donald. It doesn't boost his attack too much from the Lord Fortune, but it does boost his MP by 2 instead of 1.
So it's better all around.
Yeah, definitely better. Yep, pretty much. And I haven't gotten it, and I don't know if I'm going to get it now. I forgot. I should have had Lucky Strike on the entire time, which like raises rare drop items, but I completely forgot to turn it on while I was doing all that running around and grinding and getting all the stuff yesterday. Because I forgot about that drop for Donald because it's not nearly as cool for me. But the Wizard is a late game Heartless that drops that, and there's a late game Heartless the Defender, the big thing with the dog shield.
Yeah, can you get the dog shield?
Yeah, he dropped that shield. That shield gets dropped for Goofy.
Cool.
Way smaller, but Goofy can use that shield. Yeah, so. This is the Keyblade we got from beating Leon and Cloud at Hades Cup. I completely forgot to pull it out. It's not as good as the Divine Rose, but the Divine Rose is also, I guess, sort of semi-secret. You have to go and find it, so whatever. It raises max MP by 1, so it's, you know, it has that over Divine Rose at least.
It looks a lot bigger, so it's got better range.
Yeah, it's got better reach. It also, you were asking, like, you know, about elemental effects on weapons and stuff. It does not have an elemental effect, but it has a fire visual effect when it hits things.
Yeah.
The other Keyblade I got is the White Trinity Keyblade from Wonderland, which is the Lady Luck, which I quite enjoy. It's one of my favorite Keyblades in this game. Raises max MP by 2, significantly enhances magic and summon power, also deals good physical damage. So there you go.
Oh.
I don't remember if it's better than Spell. Yeah, it's better than Spellbinder. It raises your attack by about 3 from Spellbinder.
Nice.
So if you're doing that, that's better. But there's also the Lionheart. So anyway. Now it's time for secret bosses. We're not gonna do like we did last time with Kurt Zeissa, where you just like marathon through it.
We're actually gonna do it
at this point, I still have not figured out how I'm gonna cut those into episodes. But anyway, I have not figured out how those are gonna be cut up. But audio still, yeah, okay. I have not figured out how those are gonna be cut up into individual episodes. But this time around, we are not gonna spend more than 1 or 2 episodes on each of these secret bosses. If we fail, we're just gonna leave. I mean, maybe I'll try them again later, but, like, it's not that big
I imagine we'll be able to do it this time, though.
We'll be able to beat Kurt Zeissa for sure. One other I know we'll be able to beat. The other 2 I'm not as confident about. But anyway.
Hey, you never know till you try.
You never know. And also, you may remember me, I don't know if we had this discussion on screen or, like, separately. I was talking about how I like this game because I hate in games where secret bosses and stuff like that, endgame content, is only unlocked after you beat the game, or like upon... Oh, there's more of these guys, let's just ignore them. Secret content is only unlocked upon like beating the game or... hold on. Goof. Out of the way. Beating the game or getting to the very end of the game. And I applauded this game for the fact that almost all of its secret bosses and extra content becomes available upon beating the first visit to Hollow Bastion. However, in Final Mix, one of the additional bosses only becomes available when you get to the room right before the final boss.
Oh.
So we won't be able to do that one today. And the plan is that when we do get to the final boss, essentially, we'll cut an episode right before that, and then I'll release... So we're not, like, you know, holding off on the ending of the game.
Yeah.
We'll do a separate episode facing that final secret boss, and then, you know, the finale episode, we'll just release those on the same day. But anyway,
okay.
So during the music episode, I got all of these guys.
Every puppy.
Every single one of them. And
hey,
here we go. I'm not 100% sure that I have even got all of these in PS2. I might have gotten all of them before, but I'm not 100% sure if I ever did. So yeah, there you go. And I think I got enough that we're gonna get several rewards here because I didn't come and visit at all like on the way. Yeah, here we go. So this is the final cutscene of getting all of them.
Very good. They're all, look at them, they're so happy. All their children are back.
Well, only like 11 of them or whatever are their children, right? The rest are all adopted.
Shh. Surrogate children.
Okay, whatever.
What do I do now?
He's confused. He doesn't know what to do with this situation.
This is a situation where you would lay on the ground and just, like, have all the puppies jump on you.
I guess so. I couldn't because I'm allergic. But I
Oh.
guess some people would. Some people definitely would. Alright, anyway.
If I was allergic, like, that's how I would want to go.
That's how you would want to go out.
What did we get?
Final Torn Page. And Mithril. We got a Mithril Shard and Mithril.
Okay.
And a Mega Elixir. and Oracle or
that word that I'll
Oricum,
never be able to pronounce.
Ultima G, and Tech Boost, and attain the power of wind, Eroga. That's from getting all 99 of them. Obtained a complete gummy collection, which means, I believe that means we have either, not all the blueprints, we have all of the items that there are, I'm pretty sure, or
What is
something
the
like
Ultima?
that. I don't remember. I don't know.
So turn your ship into a giant dragon, like the Ultima weapon.
No, I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's a gun. I'm pretty sure the Ultima is either an engine or a gun, but I don't remember.
Okay.
Anyway, so we'll run through here and have a look at all the dogs really fast, since we have all of them now.
Every doge.
Every single doge. There's a lot of doges now. Almost 100 of them, in fact.
So, like, was the torn page, like, the big reward for doing this?
I would say Arago was the, like, big...
Oh, okay, yeah.
No, I guess, you know what? I must have gotten all of them before, because I've completed Winnie the Pooh before. And that was, like, the, second or... No, I guess it wasn't the very last, so maybe I haven't gotten them.
So imagine Arago just, like, protects more or does more damage now?
Lasts longer. I don't know if it does a bit more damage or not, but it lasts longer than Aroa. But, yeah. So now we're going to... This is probably going to be one of the last episodes that we do on Traverse Town at all. We might come back here like to buy items or something off screen, but I don't know if like
Did we get all the postcards?
Yeah, I got all the postcards during the music episode. I forgot to mention that. Got all the postcards, so that's handled.
Okay.
So we're gonna head over here and we're gonna do. I don't know if we're gonna do all the Winnie the Pooh stuff right now, but we'll do a few of them right now, and then we will. But then we have a couple things I have to take care of before we go and do all the secret bosses. Oh yeah, totally. I should go ahead and show, since I didn't really show it during the music episode. We have here completed these 2 entries. We got all 100. We got all 99 Dalmatians that we're missing, and I have all of the Trinities in the game.
Oh,
got
nice.
all of them. Anyway,
I'm glad this is one of those games that keeps track of that stuff, because like otherwise you'll never know. Like, did I get all of them?
this game.
I don't know.
There's one thing this game doesn't keep track of is all of the treasure chests in the game. Kingdom Hearts 2 does keep track of all the treasure chests in the game, though. Also, they're much easier to find in Kingdom Hearts 2, but whatever. I found some ones that I'm not sure I'd ever seen before when I was running around getting all that stuff. I don't know why I'm talking to Merlin. We're supposed to go over here.
Yeah.
I'm going to do at least 1 or 2 of these right now, probably not all of them. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and get in and do these. Okay, so this is actually going to be cut a bit weird now. So I realized we did the puppies, and then we went to go do Winnie the Pooh, and we basically finished Winnie the Pooh, but that's an episode worth on its own. So to wrap this episode, we're actually going to head over to Hollow Bastion and get a couple of things that we need to get here that I didn't get during the music episode.
A couple things?
Yeah, a couple things really fast, because remember, Squall or Leon, Aerith, and Yuffie are all here now, right? They all came here.
Yeah.
This used to be their homeworld and stuff, and now they're here. They are all hanging out in the library of this place now, and they have stuff to give us. But we already got the Briar Rose or whatever the rose thing from Belle. So, Ansem and Maleficent were both possessed by the darkness. You know, I just don't get it. What's so great about the darkness?
It doesn't hurt your eyes.
This is my home, but it just doesn't feel like it. I don't remember much because I was only a kid. There are no Heartless here, so rest up.
Is that it?
We gotta get rid of the Heartless and rebuild this world. Well, we'll find out when we're over. We gotta get rid of the Heartless and rebuild this world. And I think that's it. Yeah, alright. Very good. But, Aerith and Squall are also here, and they will have things to give us.
There she is.
We'll talk to Squall first, actually, and then we'll come talk to Aerith. This was once Ansem's castle. He was widely respected as a wise man, but darkness took him and began experimenting on people's hearts. Such a wise man, so much suffering and ruin, and for what? We thought this was Maleficent's doing, but she was just another puppet of the darkness, just like Ansem. The darkness is our real enemy, but how do we beat it? Well, first things first,
Donald.
Let's plunge. Yeah, hey Donald. Let's plunge every last heart. Let's purge every last Heartless we can find. I'll only use my real name until this world is restored.
Cool.
Remember, his name is Leon in this, but his actual name is Squall Leonhard.
Yeah.
He changed his name because he was shamed because he couldn't do anything to protect his world or whatever.
Right.
Alright. That all you got to say, man? Yes. Okay, now we go talk to Aerith, which is where the real goodies are, you see. Hello, Aerith.
Hey. Oh. Actual thing.
Sora, you should read this. Read what? It's the rest of Ansem's report. Maleficent must have collected it. Ansem's report 2, Ansem's report 4, Ansem's report 6, Ansem's report 10.
That is important.
Yep. Also, Ansem disappeared when this world fell to darkness. It was believed that he died defending the people from the Heartless, but Ansem was the one who brought them here. Ansem waits in the darkness, but here's a little light to protect you, Sora. Attain the power of healing. Kira has been upgraded to Kira.
That is important, jeez.
Yeah, incredibly important. Read that report and you'll understand Ansem's intentions. I believe the worlds can be restored. They're all alive. Is that what she said? Yeah, they are still alive. Alright. So, we are now, since we have all of the Ansem reports, as far as I know, I don't think there are any secret ones left at this point. Since we have, I believe, all of them, we're just going to read all of them now in order as one continuous, complete narrative. That's how we're going to end this episode.
Okie doke.
Do we have the, where's Ansem's report? Hold on a second. Let's just flip through these and see if we get the little Mickey thing. No, so we might be still missing one.
Huh.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I guess it must be an 11th.
Okay. Well, we'll get it eventually.
Yeah, alright, well, whatever. Much of my life has been dedicated to the pursuit of knowledge. That knowledge has guarded this world well. Not a soul doubts that I am blessed with people's smiles and respect. But though I am called a sage, there are things I do not understand. I believe darkness sleeps in every heart, no matter how pure. Given the chance, the smallest drop can spread and swallow the heart. I have witnessed it many times. Darkness, darkness of the heart, how is it born? How does it come to affect us so? As the rule of this world, I must find these answers. I must find them before this world is lost to those taken by the darkness. It is my duty to expose what darkness really is. I shall conduct the following experiments. Extract the darkness from a person's heart. Cultivate the darkness in a pure heart. Both suppress and amplify the darkness within. The experiment caused the subject's hearts to collapse, including those of the most stalwart. How fragile our hearts are. My treatments produced no signs of recovery. I confined those who had completely lost their hearts beneath the castle. Sometime later, I went below and was greeted by the strangest sight. Creatures that seemed born of darkness. What are they? Are they truly sentient beings? Could they be shadows of those who have lost their hearts in my experiments? The shadows that crawl beneath the castle, are they people who lost their hearts, or incarnations of darkness, or something entirely beyond imagination? All my knowledge has provided no answer. One thing that I am sure of is that they are entirely devoid of emotion. Perhaps further study will unlock the mysteries of the heart. Fortunately, there is no shortage of test samples. They are multiplying underground even as I write this report. They still need a name. Those who lack hearts, I will call them the Heartless. The Heartless appear in groups and are multiplying rapidly. I've provided them with both living and non-living samples. They've responded only to the living. They seem to multiply after absorbing something from the living creatures. Their prey vanishes without a trace. I believe the Heartless are taking hearts. They are born from those who have lost their hearts and thrive on hearts seized from others. The hearts taken by the Heartless become heartless themselves. Though I lack proof, I am confident in this hypothesis. I must study their behavioral principles. Though they lack emotions, they do seem to have some intelligence. How to communicate with them? It's just occurred to me. Could they be the darkness in people's hearts? So Ansem was using human test subjects.
Yeah, I'm seeing that now. Like, at the beginning, you're seeing these reports and you think, oh, he's just, he's discovered something under the castle.
To study Heartless behavior, I picked out one for observation. It wiggled its antennae and, as if sensing a target, headed deep into the castle. In the deepest part of the castle, its antennae began vibrating as if searching for something. Suddenly, a strange door appeared. I'd never known of its existence. It had a large keyhole, but it didn't seem to be locked, so I opened the door. What I saw on the other side mystified me. What was that powerful mass of energy? That night, I observed a great meteor shower in the sky. Could it be related to that door I have opened? I'm going to remind everybody of something really fast. In a flashback we saw to young Sora and Riku, they mentioned, have you heard about that new girl? Referencing Kairi. She showed up on the night of the meteor shower.
Oh, yeah.
A massive core of energy lay beyond the door sought by the Heartless. It may well be the ultimate goal of all Heartless. But what is that energy? I have devised a hypothesis based on my observations of the Heartless. The Heartless feed on others' hearts, yet they yearn for that energy core. That thing beyond the door must be a heart too, the heart of this world. If there is no proof, but that having felt that immense energy, I am certain that is the heart of the world. The Heartless are trying to take hearts not only from all living creatures, but from the world itself. But what do they mean to do with the heart of the world? I'm now studying the material from the meteors that rained down on that fateful night. What a find. The material is foreign to this world. It is elastic to the touch, and when two pieces are combined, they bond easily. None of the records I've scoured have mentioned such a substance. Was it introduced to this world when I opened that door? I wonder how many other such materials drift through the atmosphere of this tiny world. I wish I could soar off and find out. Could there be uncharted worlds up there? My curiosity never ceases to grow. But I should stop speaking of such unrealistic dreams. For now, there is no way to venture outside this world. My people and I are but prisoners of this tiny place. There is no doubt that the Heartless are deeply connected to people's hearts. Further study may unravel both their motivations and the mysteries shrouding the heart. As a start, I have built a device that artificially creates Heartless. By recreating the conditions that spawn the Heartless naturally, I should be able to produce them artificially. This device is the culmination of all my research thus far. The machine's test run successfully created a Heartless. It may be a step towards creating a heart from nothing. The artificial and naturally created Heartless showed nearly identical traits, but the two types should remain distinct for the purposes of this experiment. So I will mark the ones that I created artificially. Remember we discussed that last time, how the emblem ones are created artificially. Simply astonishing. Today I had a guest from another world. He has a king, and his vessel was built of the material that comprised the meteors. He called the pieces gummy blocks. It seems that my opening the door has opened the path to interworld travel. We talked for countless hours, but one story in particular caught my interest. That of a key called the Keyblade. The Keyblade is said to hold phenomenal power. One legend says its wielder saved the world, while another says he wrought chaos upon it. I must know what this Keyblade is, a key that opens doors. It must be connected to the door that I have opened. Just as people have hearts, so do worlds. The same can be said of the stars in the night sky. And deep within each world lies a door to its heart. The Heartless desire those hearts. Born out of the darkness in people's hearts, they seek to return to a greater heart. Yes, that's it. The Heartless come from people's hearts, as does the darkness. Is the core of a world's heart the world of the Heartless? I will pursue the answer there and become all-knowing. My path is set. I shall seek out the wielder of the Keyblade and the princesses. My body is too frail for such a journey, but I must do this. I will cast it off and plunge into the depths of darkness.
Oh, don't do that. Don't
Too
do
late.
That, Ansem.
Too late. That was more than 10 years ago.
You should have known that was not going to end well.
Too late. Much too late now, and much too late for now anyway, said John. The demons. This is the Doom fanfiction.
Oh,
Familiar with this? Doom Repercussions of Evil.
You've mentioned it.
No, John, you are the demons. That's the twist.
Oh.
I spoiled it for you.
There you go. Now I don't have to read it.
But there you go, everybody. That was almost the complete Ansem report. Hey, Donald.
Hello, Donald.
Glad you could join us. You didn't miss anything important anyway. Like I said, especially after reading it, I know there's at least one entry we didn't get. I don't know where you get it from. I'm imagining it's from one of the secret bosses. So hopefully we get it. If not, I'll read it online at some point during the course of this playthrough. But anyway, that was that. Next episode, we will finish the entirety of the 100 Acre Wood. Worth watching. It's funny. It's charming. All that kind of stuff. And after that, on to the first secret boss.
All right.